I'm Nick. Welcome to another episode of Nature with Nick. In this episode, we'll be looking at the vast amounts of wildlife that call North Carolina home. As we see on this lovely map, Raleigh is where this video will be taking place. Life starts with the smallest things. Among them, the insect, and among that, the ant. Look at these fire ants swarming across the ground, making up the building block of nature. Next, life in a shell. Behold these turtles, basking in the sun. These creatures are extremely lazy. They barely moved while we were filming them. Ah, the mouse, elusive, almost impossible to catch on film. Look at it scurry across the screen. Could be foraging for food, it could be sprinting from an enemy. We really don't know what it could do. The gray squirrel, one of the most common mammals in North Carolina. You've probably seen thousands of them throughout your life. Look at this one feasting upon a nut, high in a tree. Hopefully that nut tastes delicious. Nature's squirrel, the mountain goat, not even native to North Carolina. These incredible creatures live in Idaho. Look at this baby suckling. Incredible. Depression. The mighty elk, native to the mountains of North Carolina. Look at its massive rack of antlers. The horse, grazing in the open grasslands. A beautiful creature found in North Carolina. Look at this chestnut. Beautiful, gazing at us. Such a nice snout. North Carolina is home to an incredible array of birds. Look at this bluebird perched in this small shrub. This fat mockingbird, puffed up for winter, and has to survive the harsh conditions outside with no protection but its small feathers. This bird is making a nest. The white-throated sparrow. The brown thrasher, hidden among the brambles. This large and incredible bird is hard to film. It has a beautiful speckled pattern upon its breast. The wood thrush has speckles upon its stomach. A beautiful creature. This one's peeking above the leaves. The Bachman sparrow, one of the most incredible birds native to North Carolina. These great birds inhabit the pine forests almost exclusively. You can see this nest that they build in the ground. The Bachman sparrow actually needs wildfires to come through and clear out the forest to help it to better live. Look at this one perched high. They have a beautiful call that you can hear in the background. Look at this juvenile hopping about. On a different note, there is a symbiotic relationship between birds and the government. At least according to several conspiracy theories that I would happen to maybe believe in. While we were filming during the government shutdown, we did not see any birds. This indicates that the government sponsors the birds, and that the birds help the government to do things that we couldn't even comprehend under such a conspiracy. The Bachman sparrow flying off. My favorite of the episode, Life with Wings in the Water, nonetheless. Wow. Behold the buffelhead. This incredible bird dives deep under the water. Look at its surface. And dive. Oh, incredible footage that we took hours to film. Behold the buffelhead. An incredible bird. Feasting at the bottom. The hooded merganser. Look at them enshrouded in their hoods as they drift past. The common mallard duck. I'm sure many of you have seen them many, many times. The female mallard sitting on the bank, looking for a male. Oh, there he is, feasting in the shallows. A group of them, they love to travel in packs. The great blue heron. These birds stay perfectly still as they await fish and frogs, and then they snatch out and grab them with their long beak, piercing the frog or fish. These birds are quite large and very scary if you approach them. Quite intimidating, but yet beautiful. A goose on the side, disturbing the shot. Wow. It is the early morning, the dawning of the day. The sun begins to rise. Every animal is asleep, except for one. The Canada goose. You all have seen the Canada goose. What an animal. Oftentimes, they can be angry, but this one peacefully is swimming about, eating in the shallows, before any other animal dares awake. This one dunking his head into the water, a common method that they use. Their honk, one of the most annoying sounds in the animal kingdom. This one screeching, annoyingly. Angrily it flies off, attacking another goose. Oh my gosh. Look at it hiss, its long neck. Some even believe that the goose evolved from the snake. A quick recap: we have seen ants, turtles, mice, mountain goats, horses, beautiful creatures, mockingbirds, the Bachman sparrow, the booflehead, the blue heron, the Canada goose as it feasts. Wow. Thank you so much for watching this episode. It's been a great honor.
About nature today and had a fun time along the way. Nick said it all was more to say.